Isaiah 43, verse 2. When thou passest through the waters, I will be with thee, and through the rivers, they shall not overflow thee. When thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burned, neither shall the flame kindle upon thee. Greetings and blessings in the name of the Most High, and welcome to FunZLand Nature Trails here on Medz With JudaH. Behind the veil. For those who do not comprehend what that fully means, imagine a bride walking towards her bridegroom. The veil is over her head, over her face, covering that so the groom cannot see her beauty. Patiently awaiting for him to lift up the veil to see what lies underneath. Sometimes we have to do that with what's right in front of us. Now that leads us to our main topic: perception, perspective, experience. With experience, we learn new perspectives. Our perception of reality shifts. For instance, this is my brother's first experience here at FunZLand. This is my second. Yet the first time I came, it was sunny, bright, the river was not overflowing, it wasn't raining, and I knew what to expect. And we'll show you that right here, back in 2020, February, filming The Land of TNT. Real vibes. So now my brother's first experience is not like my first experience, but my second experience is not like my first either. So therefore, when people experience something the first time and think that they know all sides of that experience, they're living in an illusion. Their ego has confused them. It has been hijacked. Go back to 2020, big up Empress Janelle every time. And if you know what scene is coming up from this is the iconic beginning of the Land of TNT.
Take it to a magical land that we call Trinidad and Tobago.
Hovering over the canopy of the Mathura River, down in FunZLand. And again, Funz is a great tour guide, very protective and great security, very knowledgeable, and he knows what he's doing because he grew up on this land. So even when it rains and nature shifts and changes, he knows what to expect because he spent so much time here. His experience is different from everyone else's. So therefore we have faith and trust in him. Just as I did when I first went to FunZLand. And I recommend FunZLand for everyone and anybody who's looking for a good time out in nature, to be treated as family, to be educated and shown a side of Trinidad, of how our childhood was a bit different than some others. Because not everybody grew up in the rivers like we did. Not everybody grew up on the farms like we did. We grew up differently. Therefore, we have a different outlook and mindset as adults. We have a more country aspect, more natural rather than city, more nature rather than money.
All of the Christian pray about it. All of them book them read about it. All of CS Louis think about it. We land that it come from day and day.
So again, after we finish with the rivers, we finish with the waterfalls. This video continues to prolong itself from 2020 to now 2023. And will continue in longevity, going forward, documenting the shifts and changes of our beautiful country. And then we take it to the sea. This is Balandra, a space where I also had the privilege of spending weekends and growing in private homes on the beach with the river mouth connected to Balandra Beach. Put that picture up right there for you. Not everybody knows about these spaces. We have 1.6 million people in Trinidad and Tobago. Right now on this beach, on this day, there were 3 of us plus 2 surfers and 3 other guys casting some fishing lines. Again, it was a gloomy, rainy day. Usually they'll have more surfers out there. But it doesn't matter because it's never packed out. It's not a busy space. And in that, people can cherish and preserve and keep it clean, just as our ancestors did. And it is those who do not care for the nature of our land who tend to destroy it because they lack education. So again, it is our responsibility to educate them on how to keep our land clean and respect it and work with the laws of nature, for those laws are immovable. And the more we become closer to God, is the more that we respect His laws, because in His laws, love is the foundation, and that love is built upon law. This doggy, she was barking and howling at the surfers for the whole day, non-stop. Is that love? Is that fair? Only God knows. So man can't know everything. For what man cannot know, man must ask God. So again, we give thanks for you tuning in to Medz with JudaH, joining us on this behind the scenes, behind the veil, FunZLand. Give thanks to our great tour guide, Funzy.
Real vibes, FunZLand, home.
From present to past, from past to present.
Life nice. Life real sweet and tea.
From Roti Sun San Sea, life real sweet and TNT. See you next time. God bless. Oh yes.